Raider Nation, rise up. The Las Vegas Raiders are charging into 2025 with a new vibe, a new regime, and a burning hunger to erase last year's four, the 13 nightmare. Pete Carroll and John Spytek are steering the silver and black ship, and their offseason moves have us dreaming of playoffs. But can this dynamic duo turn things around right now? Let's dive in. It's April 25th, 2025, and the NFL draft's in full swing. With Ashton Jeanty already ours at number 6, Carroll and Spytek are building a squad to dominate the AFC West. The Las Vegas Raiders Insider Podcast spilled a tea on their master plan, and Raider Nation's buzzing. Are we back, or is this just hype? So, Raider Nation, do you believe in the Carroll Spytek era? What's the key to 2025 success? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's unpack 15 scenes of pure Las Vegas Raiders news. Last year was rough. Our 2024 squad went 4-13 per NFL.com, crumbling under high expectations set by Mark Davis. The offense ranked 26th, averaging 314.2 yards per game, and our secondary got shredded, allowing 6.8 yards per pass attempt per PFF. It was a gut punch for Raider Nation, but that's old news. The Raiders hit reset, bringing in Pete Carroll, a Super Bowl champ with 170 career wins, per ESPN, and John Spytek, a scouting wizard from Tampa's 2020 title team. This isn't a rebuild. It's a real load for 2025. Raider Nation, how much did 4-13 sting? Are you hyped for the new regime? Hit the comments with your 2024 lows and 2025 hopes, because the Las Vegas Raiders are turning the page. Pete Carroll's the big name. At 73, he's a legend. 14 years with the Seahawks, a 2013 Super Bowl ring, and a knack for building culture, per The Athletic. He's a veteran voice we've missed, replacing interim coaches and bringing stability to Allegiant Stadium. Carroll's not just a rah-rah guy. His 2024 Seahawks defense ranked top, 10 in yards allowed, per NFL.com, and he's already shaping our roster with Chip Kelly's up-tempo offense. His leadership's uniting players like Max Crosby and Geno Smith for a 2025 push. Raider Nation, is Carroll the coach to save us, or is his age a concern? Drop your coaching vibes in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders got a game changer. John Spytek's the brains behind the roster. Fresh off Tampa's front office, he drafted stars like Tristan Wirfs and Antoine Winfield Jr., per ESPN. Heavy.com calls him a top GM prospect, and his eye for talent's already reshaping the silver and black. Spytek's not wasting time. He traded for Geno Smith, who threw for 4,282 yards in 2024, and signed vets like Alex Kappa, Raheem Mostert, and Eric Stokes, per Raiders.com. His number 6 pick, Ashton Jeanty, with 2,601 rushing yards, per CBS Sports, is a franchise RB. Spytek's building fast. Raider Nation, do you trust Spytek scouting? What's his best move so far? Share your GM takes in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are in expert hands. The offseason's been a whirlwind. Geno's $85.5 million extension, per ESPN. Locks in our QB1, a massive upgrade from 2024's 19 TD passes. Kappa bolsters our O-line, which allowed 47 sacks, and Mostert adds speed to our 31st ranked run game, per PFF. Spytek's draft splash, Jeanty at number 6, gives us a workhorse to replace Zamir White's 451 yards, per NFL.com. Stokes and Jeremy Chin shore up a secondary that bled 237.1 pass yard per game. These moves scream win now, not next year. Raider Nation, which offseason moves got you hyped? Geno, Jeanty, or the vets? Drop your favorite in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are stacking talent. The Las Vegas Raiders Insider Podcast with Hondo Carpenter and Jonathan Shop lit a fire. Shop says Carroll and Spytek's bond, built on mutual respect, is the foundation we've craved. Carroll coached in the NFL when Spytek was a teen, yet they're vibing, per SI's Raider Maven. Shop's point is gold. When the coach, GM, and owner pull the same way, the 53-man roster follows. Our 2024 dysfunction, 3 QBs, coaching chaos, is gone. This unity could mean 8-9 or better in 2025 for the Athletics projections. Raider Nation, do you feel the new regime's chemistry? Is unity our X factor? Hit the comments with your podcast takes, because the Las Vegas Raiders are aligned. Carroll's leadership is next level. He's coached everyone from Russell Wilson to Marshawn Lynch, earning respect worldwide per shop. His 2024 Seahawks went 9-8 despite injuries per ESPN, showing he can rally a squad through adversity. For the Raiders, he's uniting vets like Crosby with 12.5 sacks and young stars like Brock Bowers, who had 112 catches per NFL.com. Carroll's cover 3 defense and Kelly's run-heavy offense are tailor-made for our roster. This is a coach who delivers. Raider Nation, is Carroll's experience our biggest asset? Or do we need more time? Drop your coaching hype in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are his stage. Spytek scouting is surgical. In Tampa, he helped draft Wirfs, a 3-time All-Pro and Racket White, who rushed for 1,102 yards in 2024, per ESPN. His 2024 Raiders draft, Bowers, Powers Johnson, Glaze, was a home run per Heavy.com. Now, he's targeting 2025 starters. Day 2 picks at number 37 and 6'8" could land CB Trey Amos or WR Luther Burden 3 per PFF. Spytek's not chasing flash. He wants scheme fits who'll stick for a decade, like Jeanty 7.0 yards per carry. Raider Nation, is Spytek's draft magic our ticket to success? Who's next at number 37? Share your draft dreams in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are scouting smart. The trust between Carroll and Spytek is huge. Shop's podcast nails it. Carroll's veteran savvy and Spytek's fresh perspective mesh perfectly. Their press conferences per Raiders.com show a shared vision. Physical defense, explosive offense, and no excuses. This isn't just talk. Ex-posts from @RaiderManiac show 80% of fans feel the unity, citing Spytek signings and Carroll's practices. When the GM and coach sync, players like Geno and Crosby buy in, creating a ripple effect to the locker room. Raider Nation, do you see the Carroll-Spytek bond paying off? Or is it too early? Drop your trust level in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are building a core. The roster is taking shape. Jeanty's our RB1, addressing 2024's 79.8 rushing yards per game per PFF. Bowers, with 71 first downs, is our offensive hub, and Crosby's $97 million extension locks in our defensive face per ESPN. Geno's 249.5 yards per game add stability, but holes remain. Our O-line, ranked 28 in secondary, 22nd in pass defense, need day 2 love per NFL.com. Spytek's 9 picks, including number 37 and 68, could add starters like Amos or Burden per PFF to push us toward .500. Raider Nation, is our roster close to contending? What's the missing piece? Hit the comments with your roster takes, because the Las Vegas Raiders are reloading. Fan buzz is electric. Ex-post shows 75% of Raider Nation's hyped per @Silver Black Pride, with fans praising Carroll's fire and Spytek's moves. Some, like @Raider Fanatic, want a CB at number 37 to fix our 62% completion rate against per PFF. Others dream of WR Luther Burden 3 to pair with Bowers, boosting our 20th ranked passing game. Allegiant Stadium's ready to erupt, and the fan base smells a turnaround. Are we dreaming too big, or is 2025 our year? Raider Nation, what's the fan pulse? Playoffs or patience? Drop your 2025 predictions in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are Raider Nation's team. Carroll's track record screams success. His Seahawks made the playoffs 10 times in 14 years, per NFL.com, and he's 5-0 in season openers since 2019. For a Raiders team that went 1-5 in the AFC West, his experience is a lifeline. He's already shaping practices per Heavy.com, with Max leading drills and Geno syncing with Kelly's playbook. Carroll's not here for a rebuild. He wants wins now, and Spytek's giving him the tools like Jeanty and Stokes. Raider Nation, does Carroll's resume guarantee wins? Or do we need more stars? Share your confidence in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are his mission. Spytek's long-term vision is clutch. His Tampa drafts build a dynasty for The Athletic, and he's doing it again. Jeanty's a 4-year starter, and 2024 picks like Powers Johnson, a 78.2 graded guard per PFF, are keepers. Day 2's next. With $43 million in cap space per over the cap, Spytek can chase vets post-draft, but his focus is young, cheap talent. Picks like Amos or Norman Lott could be 2026 Pro Bowlers, setting us up for a decade of contention. Raider Nation, is Spytek building a dynasty? What's his next big swing? Drop your GM predictions in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are thinking big. The podcast big takeaway? Unity. Shop says when the coach, GM, and owner, Mark Davis, are aligned, the roster thrives. Davis's $1.9 billion stadium investment demands wins. Per Forbes, and Carroll Spytek synergy is delivering. Our 2024 chaos. Coaching changes. QB carousel is history. Geno's locked in. Crosby's a captain, and Jeanty's our future. X-fans are 85% optimistic. Per Raiders hype, believing this regime's the real deal. Raider Nation, is unity our superpower? Or do we need more time? Share your big picture vibe in the comments, because the Las Vegas Raiders are one team now. Here's the bottom line. Carroll and Spytek have the Raiders on the rise. From Geno's arm to Jeanty's legs to Day 2's picks, 2025 could flip our 4-13 script. The draft's live and allegiance ready to roar. Will we land the next star to seal this turnaround? Raider Nation's buzzing. 90% on XC playoffs and reach. Pret Silver Black for life. Tonight's picks could make it real. Are we contenders or a year away? The Silver and Black's future starts now. Raider Nation, what's your 2025 call? Playoffs or rebuild? Smash the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more Las Vegas Raiders news. And share with your crew. Let's ride this Silver and Black wave to glory.